Hello, beautiful soul. I am Jess from the Nimbi bringing you today's channeled guidance message. So while I was on my way here, kind of just tuning into the energy, I just kept hearing snowball and seeing like a big snowball, like, in the cartoons where it just is going down the hill. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And it was just like that. And then, it kind of like splats on something and breaks open. Yeah, so that's what I saw while tuning in just before I did this video. Let's see, universe, angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, aliens, please give me the message that we need to hear most today on our journey. Yeah, and then I just heard the word dominoes and domino effect. So kind of this like chain reaction being set off right now. Yeah, it doesn't actually feel bad though. Like, it doesn't. Empress is on the bottom of the deck. Nice. So yeah, it doesn't feel like one of those like totally chaotic kind of like whirlwind things. It's like kind of like things are like gaining momentum and like building and building and possibly like splatting and crashing, but like, or falling over. But it's like to put things where they need to be, which is nice given yesterday's energy too. Three of Cups wanting to just pop right out right away. So yeah, really connecting with our soul tribes. I'm hearing with the things that we care about. So this doesn't necessarily have to be people, but yeah, what do we care about? Kind of finding joy, things to celebrate, to recognize, and really putting attention on those things that really support us or rise us up. Okay. What else? Those cards weren't sure if they wanted to fall out or not. Let's see. What do you have? Thank you. Ooh. All right. All kinds of things. The star came out in the reverse. So yeah, with that snowball energy, there's a bit of a disorienting energy with it, because it's kind of like taking you down. It's kind of putting you through a process. So maybe some of you are losing hope. It's hard to see where up is. Actually seeing like somebody caught in an avalanche right now, like it's gonna sound terrible, but like spitting to see what direction they're facing, because the spit falls because gravity. Anyway, why that came out, I'm not sure, but not knowing what way up is basically. So kind of this like hopelessness, feeling like things are just kind of unraveling. Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords, King of Swords, Two of Cups. Okay. Yeah, so was it yesterday that we had that King of Swords? I feel like it was. That was like an underlying energy though. Okay, so I'm kind of digging this. I'm going to address that Two of Cups in a moment, because we got all these swords here. So yeah, Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords. So that's also Nine of Swords, which is like, like feeling trapped, feeling stuck, having clarity. But then, that also kind of coming in to be a nine also speaks of like not knowing what to do with that clarity. Really, again, disorienting, feeling like a lot of fear, a lot of kind of like held back things. And then we've got this King of Swords, and I think yesterday he didn't actually come out. He just kind of made an underlying appearance. So yeah, King of Swords now finally coming out. It's like, feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling that kind of hopeless energy, but finding clarity, and then knowing what to do with that clarity, because this king knows what to do with that clarity. He's faced the monster, conquered the things, and is transforming this energy now into something else, which is exactly what needs to happen, I feel. And yeah, again, we are getting this kind of union, balance, very nice energy, the Two of Cups. I feel like it kind of like makes a subtle appearance often. So Two of Cups, really just kind of a coming together of things. I'm hearing merging, coming together, like balancing, things are working out. So it's kind of like the opposite energy of this snowballing domino effect, like things unraveling, not really knowing what way up is. So it's like kind of, coming into a little more comfortable, grounded, accepting, I'm hearing, space, and really working with that and through whatever you've had to work through, but knowing you have support again coming out. So we have the 2 and the 3 of Cups, right? Knowing you have support, knowing that there are things that uplift you, people that uplift you, energies, situations. It's different for everybody, but going with that instead of kind of being stuck in that hopeless space. Yeah, so on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Page of Cups, and it's just really coming to me as like this kind of like outpouring of feelings, of emotion. There's that sneeze that I always get when I'm doing these videos. Excuse me. Yeah, so just this outpouring and outflow. It's like, also I'm hearing surrendering. So he's like holding this, becoming vulnerable, letting something out, but it's like now outside of him, which I think is really important and something that that needs to be focused on, or at least heard and addressed, is like, getting something out and then like letting it go from there, and like letting it kind of take its course, run its course, do whatever it needs to in order to make the things cascade into place, is what I heard. Interesting. I would have never said that. Cascade into place. So there's this like waterfall, this cascading effect, the domino effect happening, and I think it's from letting some kind of feelings out. And that's a good thing, right? We don't need to keep those bottled up. All right, guys. Well, that's what I've got for you today. I was really drawn to that 7:17 on the clock just a moment ago. It's not the clock, but the timer. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, your support, comments. This is awesome, like path adventure to go down with you guys. So thank you. And until tomorrow, I send love and light. Bye.